So before we start the video, I do have a correction. So the vent is actually out at the moment. The vent I'm talking about is of course for the dragon. I talk about it in the video later on and I tell what I think is going to happen with the dragon and how long you are going to get it on consoles as well. But, well, if you see any of the tweets they've made and also if you see the Discord, on my Discord, you can see that the event is already out and you're only going to have to the 31st of March. So it's about 14 days from now as this video is coming out. You have about 14 days to get this dragon done. I thought you're gonna have 2 months when it comes out. It does say in the post that you are gonna get it in March. But I was thinking you were gonna get it at the end of March and then you're gonna have 2 months as well as they had on PC. But no, everybody is ending on the 31st of March. So yeah, you gotta get your move on as a console player. So I just wanted to say this before the video starts. So when you hear me talk about the dragon and talking about how much time you're gonna get, just keep in mind that the event is live right now. So go farm that dragon right now. And you only have to the 31st of March to get it done. So get out there, get it done. And yeah. I just wanted to mention so you guys knew when it was, but let's actually start the video right now. Hello guys, Wahoo here, back on the video. This time around, the community letter for March. Yes, I'm saying March because it is March right now, but we also got one last was February, and I'm pretty confident that we are going to continue these community letters in the future because it does say that right here this month. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to also be one next month, and I hope that it is going to continue for a very, very long time. I think it's a great communication between the community and the dev team. So thank you everyone at Gamigo or whoever is involved with these community letters. Thank you so much to you. If you're just one person, high five to you and high five to the whole team. Thank you so much for doing all this. Really appreciate it. Hope they are going to continue for a very, very long time. So let's jump into it. If you don't want to have me kind of go through it, you can go to the description and it will of course be linked there as it always is down there. So go to the description if you want to get a whole hands on this one and just read it through it, or read it again, I guess. But recap is what we got right here. Right now there is still the bamboo dragon going on right now. So to the 31st of March is going to be on PC, but they are also going to continue. Of course it hasn't come to consoles yet, but it's going to continue on consoles for the at least in March. It doesn't say when in March it's gonna be there, but we got about 2 months of this, so it's gonna be up until June, I think. Actually, I think that's where it's actually going to end up being. April, May. Yeah, sure. I think it's around that. Maybe when this 31st ends on PC, it might continue on consoles when that hits. And then I think we have to have another year before we're going to see the dragon again. We'll see what happens. But for now, it's going to be going on to the 31st of March on PC. And then it's going to continue on consoles. And yeah, like I said, maybe next year we are going to get this as well. Of course, they also talk about the Hexbox in Love. We got that event as well. We got the Cubesly event going on right now. As I'm making this video, it's the first day, so I'm about to make a video for that one as well. But they also got the Lucky Scales event that was going on. You can see there's a guy right here that put out a picture for that. They're also talking about another event we were going to go down into later on. But for right now, the recap is that they got the Lucky Scale event that's finished. And then, of course, it's going to be the dragon, and the dragon is going to be there. And then also the Hexbox in Love is going to be there as well. Then they're going to do a nice shout out to Trovosaurus, the great people over at Trovosaurus. Amazing people doing amazing things over there at Trovosaurus. So make sure you check those ones out and have it as, your favorite. Put it in your bar and, click it every time there's something going on. They have everything going on, and basically they have different, whatever event is going on, like if it's PTS server, if it's a new thing in your chaos chests or whatever, they always got the scoop on it. So make sure you, of course, go there and check everything out at Trovosaurus with all your essential resources as well. And then, of course, we got another shout out for this one. So thank you so much again to the team. I posted that. Well, I said thank you on Twitter as well, or X as well, for the shout out. But yes, we are featured again. So thank you so much for all of this. there is a community. Is that actually linking to my? Oh, it's also linking to my Twitch. Okay, I thought it was linking to the Discord as well. Oh, there's also other people. There actually also, yes, wow, okay, there is actually also other people. I didn't actually see that they also shouted out other people, because I think it's really important that other people get shouted out as well. So, but yeah, thank you so much for the kind words as well for, you know, this one is pretty awesome that I got shouted out once again, so that I really, really appreciate it. But again, I think they, you know, link to my Twitch. That's also great. I just don't stream anymore. So, but on the stream, you can also find my YouTube. You know, that's where you're watching it right now, or the Discord, which is basically 2 platforms I use mostly. YouTube is I think the primary one, and then Discord is second, and then third would be Twitter, even though I don't Twitter very much. But I think it used to be actually Twitch first, I think, actually, and then YouTube, and then it kind of got similar to each other, and then Discord kind of third, and yeah, now, you know, Twitch is kind of, it's not gone. I haven't stopped. I guess I'm just in a break for Twitch, but YouTube is just more my style, I think, to continue and give you guys content as well. So yeah, thank you again so much for the shout out. But yeah, I hope that in the next month that we are going to get other people shouted out here. There's a bunch of other content creator out there that should have a shout out as well. You know, of course, Trovosaurus got that one as well. I think Trovosaurus should just be like a standard one, just because it's so great, and also it's more of a community. I don't know. It's there. I feel like it's sort of like a non-profit thing. I don't know. But the thing is that I feel like it should just be a standard thing, because nobody else is doing what Trovosaurus is doing. So I think it should just be a standard thing. And you might believe, oh, it's this Trovosaurus again. Yeah, sure. But this next like, let's say this is from a year from now. So somebody finds this community letter, not this one, but the one from a year now, right? And find that one and say, oh man, I really wish there was somewhere where I could get like all my information. And of course they have already followed me, you know, but the point is they might want to give something like Trovosaurus a go. And then if it's always there, yeah, then sure, they will find it, right? And then we'll find this amazing resource that is in there as well. So let's move on to some upcoming stuff. Of course, if you haven't seen it, there is the gear update we are getting, and that's on the PTS server right now, where you can get Crystal 5 gear, and it's just a lot easier process through the gear tiers and stuff like that. And yeah, I think it's a nice update. It's not a crazy update, if you know what I mean. It's not like, yes, there is Crystal 5 gear in there, which is amazing, but it's not like over the top. Like, we're not blown completely away. We're blown away, but not completely. We still got our hands, I guess, or something like that. But it's amazing update. It is really a nice update. It's much better than we would get if it was just like a update where we just got like a class rework or something like that. I hope we get more class reworks in the future still. Like, I still feel like we do need some of them out there, but this one is definitely amazing as well. So this just shows you how to get on the PTS server and kind of how to export your account over and such. And then they talk about Cubesly, and that's what we are going on right now. We got Cubesly with the Luck Beast and the Flux Beast, and 2 new mounts and 2 new allies. I also saw a bunch of titles, which is also there. And then you can see it's coming out today. As of this is the 12th of March, so this is going on right now. So making this video, I should also make the other one, which I am going to do after this one. So yeah, you can expect, of course, a video on that one. It's already on the channel probably. As you might be seeing this, it might already be on, unless you're really quick. But yeah, the Cubesly event, or also the St. Patrick's Day event, is also going on right now. So yeah, also, of course, with the gear update, make sure if you have the opportunity to go and play on the PTS server, make sure you do that and give some feedback. That will be amazing. And then lastly, we of course got the Trove's next superhero, a TikTok challenge, which is coming up very, very soon, as they say. I think they already posted on X, on Twitter, about the details on it. I think they actually did that today. But yeah, you can see their socials down here if you want to have those as well. But it's going to give you 10,000 credits. And yes, that is actually amazing for doing some sort of TikTok challenge. And I know that a few people has actually won these credits. I can't remember top of my head their names right now, but I know they did, and that's the main part. But we'll love to see what people are gonna have going on. It's amazing how creative people can be, and for 10,000 credits for just a little short TikTok challenge video. I think that's pretty awesome to do. Maybe even I would actually participate in that one, maybe. You know, who knows? Maybe if it's pretty easy and it's for an old boomer like me, I can participate, then hey, let's do it, right? And I would like to have 10,000 credits. I could do a bunch of stuff with that. But anyways, that's what's coming up. TikTok challenge, the St. Cubesly, of course, our gear update, and then of course the shout out. Thank you so much again for that. Trovosaurus, make sure you check them out. It's always like Trovosaurus is everywhere, and yeah. And then of course there was the recap with the dragon, and it's coming to March for the consoles. And then of course there was also a Lucky Scales event. I think you do a great amount of challenges on their social media, so I think it's just amazing. I hope they keep them up because it's a nice way to have people going. And then of course there was also the Heckbug in Love event as well that we also did as well. As you can see here, it's also a little recap here at glancing back, as they say, on February. So we're also gonna have a glance back, of course, maybe next month on March. But this was at least the community letter for March. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Hope you guys are going to check everything out. And again, thank you for the shout out. Check out everything out in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.